Yo, what is up all my fellow drafts? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a deck review. As many of you know, I'm a magician part-time. Haven't really done much as far as videos on magic in a while. I've been really busy focusing on the music and different things that I've been doing over on my YouTube channel and all that jazz. So in today's video we are going to be doing a deck review. I got 2 new decks of cards from the store the other day and we're gonna check them out right now. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna be checking out 2 of the new decks that I got. We got the Artisan deck, the white Artisan deck by Theory 11, and then we also, or I believe it's Theory 11. I was pretty dang sure, but I wanted to make sure. And then we also got this bad boy, the Bicycle Metalluxe deck, or Metalluxe deck. I believe it's Metalluxe. It's the Crimson Foil Back deck of cards. So yeah, we're gonna get into these decks of cards and see what they're all about. Starting with the white Artisan deck. Now, I'm sure if you've watched any other magic YouTuber or Instagrammer, I'm sure they've done a review of these cards. I know these cards are all over the place, and they're an older deck, so they're pretty popular. But me personally, I've never owned an Artisan deck, so I am going to be checking them out now. First off, this tuck case is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Edition number 2020. So I don't know, I've seen the Artisans before. I don't know if they reprinted these. But it says made in the United States of America, which is what we like to see. On the bottom, premium playing cards, Theory 11, made in USA, registered trademark, that's how you know they're good cards. They're USPCC, which stands for United States Playing Card Company. On the actual box itself, it says, sign Labor Nil per Aqua Adalta. I'm not sure what that means. And then it says the Guild of Artisans. Just look at the gold foiling on this, and you can kind of see in that lighting how it's embossed and it pops up off of that tuck case. It's an absolute gorgeous deck of cards. And yeah, let's open up this bad boy. I don't have my knife. Oh, I do have my knife with me. Hold up. I've got this beautiful knife with me. Actually, cut my finger at work with this bad boy. But I'm just going to use the edge of this to slice open just the edge of that seal, because this is a beautiful seal. And I really don't want to damage it. Perfect. Obviously, we have to damage it a little bit to open up this beautiful deck of cards. No, I'm already damaging it. The Guild of Artisans. And there it is again on the box. You got the logo right inside that flap where it says per Ardua ad alta. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming it's Latin for something. And then it says Artisans right there. And for the actual deck itself. Inside of the box is just a plain, boring old white inside. The outside of that tuck case is absolutely beautiful. We'll set that down over there for a second. And oh my gosh. So these jokers, we got a pair of identical jokers here. It says the Guild of Artisans, the Jolly Joker, U.S. Playing Card Co., made in the United States. You can see that right there. Oh, that is just, those are some cool jokers. I love that. Set those over there for now. And then we have this beautiful Ace of Spades, edition number 520. That's really cool. That is a gorgeous Ace of Spades. The back design on these cards, let me just slide these up out of focus for a minute here. The back design on these cards is absolutely beautiful. Let me see if I can adjust my light here and have it shine a little bit more. There we go. So it's a gold back on the white here. And the back design is basically the same as the box, but in reverse, as you'll notice. And oh my, it is just absolutely stunning. I love this already. And the faces comes with your very standard Theory 11 ad card, as well as a double backer. And then the faces are absolutely incredible. The font is wonderful. And then all of the face cards, standard bicycle, the gold on that really pops out. I don't know if you can see that in the lighting, but the gold on this deck of cards just pops out so much more than on any other deck of cards I've seen. The red is an interesting color of red. It's not your standard bicycle red. It's almost a little bit more orange. The faces are very standard, except for that ace, of course. That beautiful Ace of Spades there. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. And these cards handle like every Theory 11 deck. These cards handle absolutely phenomenally. You got your little fan going here. It's just absolutely incredible. Now with a lot of Theory 11 decks, they're very thick, the cards are right now. So obviously over time, with use, they will become much more malleable. But you can see right there, as I'm trying to do the little spring trick there, the cards are kind of clumpy, especially if yeah, they're a little clumpy, but with use, they will become one of my favorite decks of cards. I love Theory 11 decks of cards. Theory 11 makes some of the greatest decks of cards. And, like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what kind of stock I know they're using USPCC, which is incredible. USPCC is the ultimate standard for a deck of playing cards. USPCC is who makes Bicycle, and pretty much any of the big magicians, any of the big card companies love using United States Playing Card Company. That's the standard. You do have, some other less known companies. I don't know why I just threw the cards everywhere, but you do have some of the smaller companies like Cardinal, which makes Cartamundi cards, which are not the greatest in my opinion. I prefer USPCC, and you won't find a better company in my opinion than USPCC. They are the standard for playing cards. And these cards handle absolutely beautifully. Shuffling them is just so much fun. But that's enough of this deck of cards. We will put these cards away for now, because we have one more deck of cards to review in this video. So that was the white Artisans by Theory 11. Move those off to the side up here for now, out of the way, so it's not a distraction. Now to move on to this, the Bicycle Metalluxe deck. You can see right there. I have not opened these. I've never even seen these cards until recently. They started popping up in stores, and I just had to get myself a deck of these cards. I haven't seen any magicians using them. I haven't seen anybody doing a review of these cards yet, which is why I just had to get my hands on a deck of these, which, if I can open them, already struggling with the wrapper. My soul. It's okay. It's what the knife is for. You just get the, well, maybe not. Maybe that's the secret with these cards. You're not supposed to be able to open them. There we go. Being very careful with my knife so I don't stab myself. But yes, I've never seen anybody review these cards, and I always wondered why. So maybe we're about to find out. This is the Bicycle Metalluxe deck. Just look at that. That is, whoa, that's bright and shiny. That is crazy bright and shiny. It says on the front, foil back crimson. You can see that right there. On the side, it says Metalluxe. So let's open up these cards and see what they're all about. They're supposed to be foil backed. Now I know what foiling on a deck of cards is, but I've never seen a foil backed deck of cards before. This tuck case also is embossed, and it has hearts and spades going up and down it, all along it. I don't know if you can see it there in the light, but it does have it, and it's embossed. Which, another thing, well, let's just get into the cards first and see what these look like. So first off, put the box right there for now. The Jokers, pretty standard. Not a identical Joker, but they are very much similar, so you can do simple little color change magic tricks like so. And look at the backs of these. Oh my, that is such a unique back design on there, having that foil. So bright. Wow. These are some thick cards. I can tell you that right now. They're thicker than your standard bicycle card. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of like this foil back. It's interesting. Let's see if the faces are anything special. You got your standard bicycle 808 spade. The font seems to be the same. All of the face cards are very standard bicycle face cards, going all the way through the deck. Alrighty, and we got our little ad card here. Light meets luxury, stamped with real metal. The Bicycle Metalluxe playing cards feature the latest technology from the Bicycle brand, uniting iconic design, brilliant light reflection, and ultimate luxury. These Metalluxe series cards feature the intricate rider back design and showcase the full potential of metal on cards. Beautiful color tone, no flake durability, and printed on premium cardstock with the patented air cushion finish. The next level in card play, manipulation, and magic is now in your hands. says, due to the manual stamping process, there may be a slight difference from one card to another. So they manually stamp these. Wow, that is just so unique. Look at that. And you can feel it. You can feel the metal is like slightly, like, I don't know how to describe it. Look at this. That is such a cool design on there. Such a unique deck. I've never seen a deck of cards quite like this. It's so cool. And the way that the light reflects off of it, let me see how they handle. They handle absolutely beautifully. Not the most perfect feeling deck. They're a little stiff, just like any standard bicycle cards usually are. So, not surprised, and not really disappointed either. This is, you get what you expect, I guess is the best way to say it. I've seen a blue Metalluxe deck. I do not own one, but I have seen it. So this right here, this is what the bicycle Metalluxe deck of cards looks like. Very unique design. I definitely recommend, if you do not have this in your collection, it is definitely a good deck to get. It's a little, you know, I don't know if I would use this for Magic, just because it is a little shiny for me. Might be cool for a nice light poker game, you know. But yeah, this right here is a very unique shiny deck of cards that I highly recommend to all of my card collectors out there. Now, here's my little tip on playing cards for any of you who are looking for places to get cool playing cards like these. Obviously, you can purchase playing cards online, but you do have to pay shipping usually with those, and they are a little bit pricey online. If you want to find decent decks of cards like these that are cheap, and you can get them, I believe this foil back deck of cards was, I believe, either $5 or $7 for this. And then my Artisan deck by Theory 11 was $11. I picked up both of these at Walgreens. Surprise! You can actually find some hidden gems just like these in Walgreens. Sometimes there are good and exclusive decks at Walmart, but they usually go fairly quickly. So every time I've gone in Walmart, they're usually sold out of most of their decks of cards. You can also check Target out. Target has recently started carrying a lot of Theory 11 decks. So yeah, that's what I recommend. I highly recommend Walgreens. You will find a lot of hidden gems in there, especially new decks. The second that the bicycle hidden deck came out, I found it in Walgreens like immediately and just had to pick one up. So if you are looking into getting some new decks of cards to add to your collection, I definitely recommend the white Artisans and the crimson foil backed Metalluxe playing cards. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe to my channel, Giraffe Attack. You can follow me on Instagram at Kyle the Magician for Life. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.